a movie about the village Rajar. It's occupied village.
An occupied village?
Yes. And he has checkpoints in the entrance of the village, and no one can enter to that village, and they only can go out to Israel and work in Israel, but they come back to beautiful prison.
Beautiful what?
Prison.
Okay.
Them village. Tell him about Juha.
The first time we arrived at the checkpoint, we met a soldier in the checkpoint. The first time they wouldn't let us in because we are Jewish, and Jewish are not supposed to get inside the village. So all the soldiers were in shock that we actually came and asked to enter the village. But the one thing we saw is that there was a checkpoint commander named Zohar, which was feeding horses at the checkpoint. And after he was feeding horses, we saw that he was calling a cow named Juha, and also wants to bring her some bread that he had left. And we started talking to him, and we realized that he has a very special relationship with this cow, and she comes to see him every morning at 5:30, and he feeds her. And then in the afternoon, when she needs to go home, she also stops at the checkpoint and comes to Zohar. So we decided this should be a part of our film, this special relationship in this very absurd and special environment. So,
And why?
the cow?
No, she's not the main character.
She's not the main character, but we felt like there's not really a connection between the village itself, the people in the village, and the checkpoint, because both sides prefer to keep distance from each other, because the whole situation is very weird for them, because they are Israeli citizens and they have to go through security checks by the Israeli army. So we realized that the only connection that had the close connection is the cow. The cow is like a metaphor for all the things that happen in the village, and the cow is the only thing free. She can walk wherever she wants, she can go past borders, she can stay at the checkpoint if she wants. She's the one to go around freely, and the people inside the village are very strict. They have boundaries. She doesn't. She come. Know that people should be free, not only
Animals.
cows and animals and
Anything else you want to add?
we didn't say. I feel like we didn't say the main story, because Juha is one character, but the story, our documentary is called Borders on the Absurd. It's about the people of Rajar being surrounded by barricades and boundaries and blockages, and this situation creates very absurd situations in the village and in the checkpoint, and our main goal is to show this absurdity that's going on inside the village and inside the checkpoint, and to people to realize that we are not just talking about land and territories, we are talking about human life. And humans should be free and not with boundaries all the time, because when you put physical boundaries on people, you actually put also mental boundaries.
We hope so.
We hope so.
Otherwise, we won't make this film. This film should change a lot of things.
In which way?
Because the politician just decided about them, these people's life, without to be there, without to see them. So we want them to think twice. This is not only land. This is land that people live on it. So because of this, it's happened a lot in all the world. So we hope that all the people that actually close to this subject will think twice about the land.
We are working
Yes.
for it, yes. We want to spread the story all around because nobody knows about Rajar village. Not the world and not Israel. And they should.
We were close friends and we make our first movie together. It's called Aisha, it's on my grandmother. And then we decided to move to another movie, Raja.
We saw that it's working, so we said let's try it again.
Yes.
Teamship.
We are משלימות אחת את השנייה?
Complete
Complete each other.